Boxing Truth here. Another prediction video for one of the undercard fights in the McGregor-Mayweather showdown this Saturday. And it's a lightweight heavyweight title fight between Badou versus Nathan Cleverly. And what should be a good prize fight will be action. There will be punches thrown, especially from Nathan Cleverly. And Badou is entering a new phase in his career as a light heavyweight after a successful run at 168 pounds. Should have been a unified champion. Was robbed of a victory, a well-earned victory over James DeGale. And now he's moving on to bigger and better things. Will campaign as light heavyweight, and he's a welcome addition. I like Badou. I like his style. Not the most flashy guy, not the most stylish guy, but he proved against James DeGale that even though he may not be as stylish, he can still outskill guys who may be more stylish than himself. He can outbox you coming forward. He's a very well-rounded fighter. Very good fundamentals. Good at closing the distance. He has good foot speed. Good counters. Textbook punches. Very good straight right hand. Good jab. Solid all-around skills. And he's going to come into this fight as the favorite against Cleverly. Cleverly is a tough guy, veteran. He's been a world champion before. He's had a comeback as of late. He was able to regain another strap. Won the secondary title within the WBA in a victory over Brammer on his home turf, Bragmer's home turf, and he was able to get away with a stoppage win. Brammer retired on a stool. What was a pretty good fight between those two guys. It was competitive, but Cleverly was outworking the older man, and that's Cleverly's strength in this fight. He's a volume guy. He's a punching machine. Throws a lot of punches. And he can take a punch, and he has a great gas tank. That's the strengths of Nathan Cleverly. You have to be in shape to fight Cleverly. If you're not in shape, if you're out of shape, if you have a weak gas tank, he's going to drown you with activity, punches. And it doesn't matter if the guy's not a big puncher or not. The more fatigued you are, the more effect the volume of punches will have effect on you. So Jack has to be concerned of the volume and activity of Nathan Cleverly. But Cleverly is very basic. He's not the most skilled guy in the world. Doesn't have great technique. He's not a big puncher. Throws a lot of punches, but has a very shaky defense. A lot of holes to capitalize with Badou. And Badou's a really good counterpuncher, especially to the body. He's gonna show levels in this fight, as he's the more complete fighter of the two. He's better defensively. He has a tighter defense. Keeps his hands up. Blocks a lot of punches with his arms. He's a better offensive fighter in terms of technique and skill. Knows how to set up punches. Knows how to land to the body. Throws really good uppercuts. And there's just so many holes for Badou to capitalize. As Cleverly, he's flat-footed, stands right in front of you, provides no angles, no special effects. Just throws a lot of punches, but not a lot of steam behind those punches. But he can take a shot. He's tough. He's going to give Badou a good test for his first fight at light heavyweight. And Badou he's going to put a beating on Nathan Cleverly. He's going to beat him down systematically to the head and body. He's going to take advantage of the holes defensively in Nathan Cleverly's game. Cleverly's going to be game. He's going to be tough. He's going to keep punching, but he's going to take an ass whooping and a shellacking. As Badou, he's really entering, I would say, his prime. He's the most confident. He's coming off good performances. He should have been a unified champion, regarded as the number one guy at 68. But now he's looking to make his quest at light heavyweight as one of the guys to beat, one of the guys to look out for. And Nathan Cleverly is going to be his his first stepping stone at light heavyweight. Jack's gonna outskill Cleverly. He's gonna show him levels with in between the two defense. He'll outskill him. He'll outcounter him. He'll rip him to the body. He'll land a lot of thudding shots. Jack is not the biggest puncher in the world, but he's a break you down puncher, just like he broke down James DeGale. He's gonna break down Nathan Cleverly, and I see Badou Jack winning spectacularly. It's gonna be a accumulation of punches, accumulation of punishment, and he's gonna break down Nathan Cleverly within 10 rounds. I say he stops him with some body shots late, and Badou Jack will be a world champion again, at least a secondary title holder, which is an important title that will get him in position as the number one guy to fight Andre Ward for his WBA strap. And that's a fight that I would like to see if Ward is going to maintain his position as light heavyweight champion. If he's actually expressed interest in fighting Badou Jack, he likes Badou Jack's style, he likes the way he fights. I think that could be a really good prize fight between the two. It's one of the more interesting fights for Ward in light heavyweight division. Jack needs to showcase his skills at light heavyweight, show what he's got, and he will, as he will dispatch Nathan Cleverly within 10 round, a late round stoppage, accumulation of punishment, mostly to the body, as he'll break Cleverly down to the body and most likely stop him, maybe even KO him. But this is a good, solid test for Jack in his first fight at light heavyweight. A guy who will throw punches, a guy that will test him, a guy that will make him fight, and a guy that he'll look good against. And it'll be a good fight between him and Ward, Jack and Ward, if that can get made. Ward is a free agent now, no longer with HBO. I don't really think HBO is all that interested in re-signing him. They really had no options for him at light heavyweight. Top Rank left HBO, so the options on that table are gone. The Kovalev third fight is just not sellable right now. They didn't really do any big numbers in the rematch. Ward is just not a superstar, and I don't see HBO coming out with top dollar to re-sign him, since the guy demands big purses and there's really not much in return on the investment. So the fight is possible down the line, and if Ward is going to stay at light heavyweight, he should consider giving Badou Jack a shot, of course, if Jack is successful on August 26th, and he will be. Jack by TKO, round 9. This is Boxing Truth. I'm out.